What is going on, YouTube? Tom here. Hi, itches. And I guess this is what I do now, not even just on my days off. I got off work about an hour ago, got home, decided, you know what, let's go to another car meet. Because why not? It's apparently what I do now. YouTube is basically a second job slash side hustle for myself. Go ahead and start the car up so we can have some AC going. So, this event is over in Clearwater, Florida, which is about an hour away from where I am currently. So I'm so crazy, I'm decided I'm going to drive my manual Mustang through rush hour traffic to get to this meet. It's 5:30 now, the meet's supposed to start at 7, so I'm trying to get there not necessarily too early, but, you know, get a good parking spot, park my car, go get some food inside. It's at a place called Quaker Steak and Lube. You know, kind of parody on the motor oil. Quaker Steak. It's a funny name when you first hear it, and it's one of those, it's not as funny every time you hear it after that. But I was a little disappointed on Saturday when I went to Cars and Coffee. So, a lot of you really didn't see it in the video, but basically, probably about 50% of the cars there were Mustangs. And unfortunately, there just was no, one good standout Mustang. So, there were some interesting cars, but problem is the variants, it's like they all came at one time, and I'm like, oh, great. So, hopefully there will be more cars than just Mustangs. I'm hoping that even possibly some imports. I like all cars. I have nothing against Mustangs. I mean, obviously, it'd be a bad time to admit I have something against them. I own one. So, I'm hoping to see some other cars there. I know I at least have one friend I haven't seen in a couple years who's actually supposed to be going. It's supposed to be the same thing at Cars and Coffee. He didn't show up. This friend hopefully will show up. I plan to do more of a vlog. I don't know if y'all really want to see me eating or not, but I did bring the GoPro, and actually this time I plan to use the GoPro. Phone just doesn't do justice on my channel, since it basically just ends up being kind of shaky. Oh well. We'll try out the GoPro. So, of course I can't really film with the phone on the way there because I gotta use it to navigate. But y'all pray for me, please. Please hope I survive this rush hour traffic. If I survive, I will see you all there. Alright, believe it or not, I made it here. 275 traffic through Tampa. The worst possible interstate in the world. But believe it or not, I made it through it. Barely. Only had to honk at one guy, and he had New York tags, so I kind of knew he was probably not the greatest at driving. Luckily, he didn't even have to stop but one time, so I actually probably beat, hopefully, most of the traffic. So, cars are starting to roll in now. I've been talking to some people, just walking around, checking out the cars that are already here. Looks like they parked me next to a 66 Mustang, which is actually for sale, and the guy wants 20 grand. It's a numbers matching car that's been restored. So actually, that's not a bad deal for an original Mustang. Of course, next to me, once again, they parked me in Mustang Row. It looks like we got a V6 next to me, a couple Eco Boosts. So, but it looks like, once again, this car is going to be the showstopper. They parked me next to the showstopper, so I'm about to walk around a couple of times, just get some look at what's already here, because we got it's mostly imports right now, and I got a McLaren. So I'm going to start walking around, probably going to go inside and eat in a few minutes, so see you all outside. getting this show going. We got a nice full lineup here on Mustang Road. Got a nice Lightning over there. That's not something you see out every day. All these nice Mustangs. Once again, just like I was saying at Cars and Coffee, where you had basically half the show being Mustangs, but it's alright. Broke describes it. Probably gonna head inside any minute now and go use the restroom. Got a nice Tacoma over here for you Toyota people. Got a nice lifted 4Runner over in the distance. Probably take some video of that in a second. I'm gonna go check out some of these vendors if they got any. Of course, it's definitely getting all the cars in now.
There you go.
Get a nice little sound clip of the classic Mustang leaving. Alright, I think it's finally time. Gotta just head inside and get food, because that's the other thing I came here to do. Just a few more cars, right? Stand number 5. Just gonna go all plea for help. So many cars, so little time. Please, if you see this, please tell my girlfriend or lover and come save me. Just kidding, but the sun is actually gonna start to go down probably pretty soon, and I'm thinking about I'm gonna finally head inside and get food. But yep, so we got people kind of coming and going. Just like, please don't judge me up for vlogging in public, everybody. Didn't even get a ticket, but all right. So yeah, the sun going down. I think I'm gonna start heading in soon, just so I can actually get food, because also the bugs are coming out again, and that's not gonna end well. I still got all the bug bites on my legs from Saturday. Guess I'll see you all inside. All right, turn some lights on here so you can all see me just a little bit. So the show's kind of winding down now. As you can see, I got food finally. I just brought myself to go inside. Some cars are starting to leave. Show's not quite over. We got about another hour, give or take, for the show. It's supposed to go till 10 p.m. I don't know if it will or not. But as you can see outside, the light's starting to fade just a little bit, and some people are taking that as kind of a hint. I probably should get going soon, just because I've got work in the morning still. And tomorrow I'll probably have to edit this video. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it tonight. Of course, it'll be Wednesday when you all see this video. But actually, I'm already planning another car show this week, so this will be kind of a week of all car shows. I don't know. I mean, what y'all think about that? Are you actually want to see more events like this? Because I wanted to change it up from my usual just me driving the car and talking to you all. I actually want to try to branch out and make some more exciting content. Did talk to a guy tonight about potentially buying a barely used part off of him. Good old hood struts, because of course this car, they insist on using a hood prop like it's about 1990 something. So he has a barely used set that I might be able to make work. So I'll see about that. I'm debating it. I gotta talk it over with some people. But yeah, I got cars slowly pouring out. Overall, it's been a pretty fun show here. I'm definitely gonna be doing this show again, because this was what I wanted. This was the variance. I didn't want all one thing. I'm not a fan of going to shows where it's all one car, because when you do that, what's the fun in it? They're all, oh, look at that, another one. So I do like to see some Mustangs. I like to know, like, what do we have Ford related here. But anyway, once again, let me know in the comment section below which car is your favorite here. So it's some of the same cars and coffee. I've seen at least a couple that were the same car, but again, I tried to do the exciting cars, not all the Mustangs. I was like, well, great, more Mustangs. So, yeah, like I said, let me know which one's your favorite. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, because we're getting ever closer to 1,200 subscribers. In fact, it probably will be 1,200 by the time this video gets posted, I hope. But, of course, really would love to work on getting 2,000, so we should be getting to that, hopefully, by the end of this year. Anyway, take care, have a good night. Day, night. Take care.